All right, welcome back to part number 3 of the flea market find. Sorry it took a while for me to get back and get number 3 posted here, but had some issues and just kind of took up a little bit of my time, so I do apologize for that. But anyway, this is part number 3 of the flea market find. If you haven't done so, go back and watch episodes or part number 1 and 2. The first couple parts were complete duds. But yeah, I expected that anyway. But part 1, I unveiled like the whole entire lot as far as you've seen. And then I split them up into 3 parts so that the video would be not so long and boring if, you didn't find this entertaining. But anyway, with that, I got something else here. The next video, we'll do this here, and we'll look at it together. We'll open that up and see what's in there. A lot of people probably already have it or seen what's in there. I have not. So we'll look at that together in the next video. So stay tuned for that. But here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs of I believe there's 6 cards in those, if I remember right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 little boxes, and each one of these have 30 cards in it. And all we know from here is just what's on the bottom card. They were nice enough to put those face up, so at least you saw the bottom ones. Now I probably could have shook them around a little and seen what was in there, but nah, what's the fun in that, right? So let's get right to it. We'll get this in here. This Friday was supposed to be a tournament that I was supposed to start in. It was a pre-con tournament. Basically, you start off with the basic pre-construction deck of whatever flavor you so choose, and then if you do well in it, I'm not really sure the logistics, but if you do well, you get some sort of a credit to build your deck for the next round. But unfortunately, I got things that came up for this Friday. What date is that? The 27th? Yeah, so unfortunately, I won't make that, even though I signed up. So right out of the gate here, we got Dismal Backwater, Mana Rock, blue and a black, and you gain life. Assassinate, destroy tapped creature, and then Arc Lightning, Hooting Mandrills, Hunting Triad, and Dematerialize. So yeah, that's that pack here. Yeah, anybody else go to flea markets and just pick up whatever they have, or or some magic cards there if they're selling them just for the funsies of it? What do you guys get? Dragon Scarred Bear, Doomblade, destroy target non-black creature. Durger Nemesis, an Elven Cache, Dwarven Soldier, and Dromica's Gift. Some kind of weird griffin. Bolster. What is bolster? Choose a creature with the least toughness among creatures you control, and then put 4 1/1 counters on it. Wow, it's an expensive instant, but I mean, sure. Don't forget to like, comment, maybe even subscribe. I'm at 99, so thanks for the couple there. Let's get to 100 by the, whenever, I don't know, next couple days. Let's shoot by the end of the month. Get me up over 100 or, I don't know, 105, something like that. I'm not asking for too much. Ethercast Knight. Big old lion. Lion? Sure. Erase, Embodiment of Spring, False Demise, Feat Resistance, Fierce Invocation. Anybody gone to any haunted houses or anything lately? It's coming up on Halloween, and haunted houses are out in force. I live here in Ohio, and there's a couple of them up in the Canton, Akron area that are supposed to be real good. The Mansfield Reformatorium, or however you say that, I don't know. Fortress Crab, Cremate, Alicia's Vanguard, Lost Soul, Swamp Walk, Refocus, untap target creature, then draw a card. Yeah, nice. Sultai, Scavenger. Yeah, the Reformatorium there for oh, what was that? What was that movie? Marion Spy, Scholar Etheros, Trumpet Blast, Grey Ogre. Just a 2/2. Back in the good old days when there was nothing to them, it was just mana. It was a creature, and it was 2/2. There was no anything to it. Was that worth anything? Probably not. 4th edition or revised. Probably revised. Yeah, revised because it doesn't have the date on there. Somebody said down in the comments. Azorius Cluestone. Add a white or a blue. Pay a white and a blue, sacrifice it, and draw a card. I guess if you need to. Anybody have any precons that just think that the mana they give you, availability sucks? You know, the one that I got, the Valgorath one. Boy, no matter how much I shuffle it, I can't get a good mana draw right out of the gate. I may get 1 or 2, and then after that, it's nothing. Crystal Rod, gain a life. Use this ability only when a blue spell is successfully cast, and only once for each such spell. Huh. Well, I guess if you're playing a blue deck and you got lots of mana or playing against a blue deck, sure. It's like, yeah, well, if you're casting spells, I'm paying mana to gain life. So go ahead, have fun with that, right? Only when a blue spell is successfully cast, and only once for each spell. Yeah. Go ahead and play that blue card. I dare you. I'm just going to gain life. Everybody else joining the pre-con tournament? That's here in Ohio, in one of our local game shops. Madcap Skills. What is it? Repel, Summit Prowler, Frozen Shade, Crusher, and Ambush Viper. Rally Point Gaming LLC. There in West Lafayette. If anybody's near West Lafayette, Ohio, swing down, stop in and say hi. Yeah, they play some Warhammer there and some Magic, and they got some Pokemon stuff in there. And I think, what was that, Blood Bowl or something? I don't know. The football is kind of like Warhammer, I guess. Jungle Worm, Jagwasp Swarm, Infantry Veteran, Kindled Fury, Colgan Storm Singer. What is it? Haste, Megamorph. You can pay a red, and you may cast this card face down as a 2/2 creature for 3. Oh, pay 3. You can turn it face up any time for its Megamorph cost and put a 1/1 counter on it. So what is it? It's manifest, sort of. Face down as a 2/2 creature, but then you can pay 3 to turn it up and make it a 2/2. I guess for 1, not terrible. Why'd they change it though? Just because it's got that pay 3 and put a 1/1 counter on there? Was manifest not part of the game whenever this was present? I don't know. I haven't read anything on it. Again, I'm just getting back into Magic after 20, whatever, 24-ish years. So yeah, a lot of changes, a lot of words, a lot of everything. Magical hack. Interrupt. Change the text to target a permanent or spell by replacing all instances of one basic land type with another. Liliala Spectre, Last Gasp. Target creature gets a -3/-3 until end of turn for 2. Pretty good. Ojutai's Breath. Tap target creature. It does not untap during its controller's next untap step. Rebound. If you cast a spell from your hand, exile it as it resolves. At the beginning of your next upkeep, you may cast this card from exile without paying its mana cost. Huh. So, let's see. So you play this, and if it's in your hand, you exile it when it resolves. But then when you bring it back, you can play it again. And then does it do that over and over again? And so it's a free card? Yeah, somebody explain that to me who knows what that is, because that's how I read that. You pay that once, and then it's basically forever in your exile, but then in your hand, and then during your next upkeep, you may cast this card from exile without paying its mana cost. So if you did, yeah, that's the way I read it. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Put it in the comments. Let me know, because I don't know. That's the way I read it. Wow, that's a dull blade. Can't even get through some tape. All right, parasitic implant. Orziv Cluestone, white and a black. Oh, there's another one. Is that the same? I think so. Oh, man. Oh, well. A Pillar Field Ox. That's it. Just a 2/2 ox. 2 or 2/4 ox. Simple. These stubborn and unpredictable oxen inspire the plains nomads' most colorful curses. Press the advantage. Up to 2 target creatures can get a 2/2 and gain trample. For 4? Yeah, probably worth it. Pull from Eternity. Put target face-up card that's removed from the game into its owner's graveyard. Why do you got a saw with a razor blade? I'm going to need to change them. Not going to. We'll change it when it doesn't cut skin. How about that? Relic Crush. Destroy target artifact or enchantment and up to 1 other target artifact or enchantment. So you get to destroy 2. It's pretty expensive though, 5. So you're paying for it. Pull from Eternity, Revealing Wind, Rite of Serpent, Rugged Highlands, red and green. And you gain a life. Alright, well, that's the little packs of 6. So, once again, probably absolutely nothing in there. What is that? 6 times, how many? 11? 66 cards, roughly. Yeah, probably, what, 66 cents worth? I don't know. Somebody do the math out there and put it in the remarks. Alright, so here's box number 1. Oh, jeez. Maybe there's a surprise in here. Most likely not. Sanguinary Mage, Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets a 1/1 until end of turn. So, yeah. play a bunch of instants and whatnot, and you're beefing that up and then attacking. Enchant creature. When Teloni Crown enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to enchanted creature. And then enchanted creature gets a +3/+0 and has trample. Thriving Purebloods. 3/5 for 5. Searchlight Geist. Might of Masses. Scarwood Treefolk. Scarwood Treefolk comes into play tapped. 3/5 for 3 and a green. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Maybe that's Groot's dad. Or grandpa. I don't know. Sanguine Glorifier. Tormenting Voice. That is not Puff the Magic Dragon. He looks a little scared. Cowering behind there. I suppose I would too with that big old dragon there. Discard a card, then draw 2 cards. Talarian Sentinel. Has flying. Discard a card, return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Opaline Unicorn. Looks like a Great Dane with a really long horn, a really long tail, and spiky mane. Pacifism. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature can't block or block. Throw that on somebody out there. Thallid Shell Dweller. So octopus calling in an acorn shell. What is that, a pot? Oh, spore counters. Oathsworn, Seismic Shudder, Traveling Philosopher, 2/2 creature, Skeletal Grimace, enchant creature, gets a 1/1 and has pay black, regenerate this creature. So you can, creature dies, you can pay black and regenerate it. Nice. So cool. Ooh, I like that art. It's kind of just plain Jane, cartoony, colored pencil drawing. Flying, sacrifice this, search your library for a basic land card, then put that card into play tap. Well, see, at least this is a creature. There's other lands out there that are basically the same, that are, you know, you tap it and sacrifice it, but it's nothing. It's nothing until you sacrifice it. Or at least this is a creature, so you can do something with it. Sidisi's Faithful. Sheltered Airy. Enchant land, has tap, add 2 mana of any one color to your mana pool. See, things like that. Those are nice. What are the artifacts, the non-colors that'll do that? Warwing Siren. Flying, heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Warwing, put a 1/1 counter on Warwing. Twin Bolt. Twin Bolt deals 2 damage, divided as you choose among 1 or 2 target creatures and or players. So can you not divide it if you don't want to? You just say 2 to that one? Oh yeah, among 1 or 2 target creatures and or players. Okay, so yeah. Turn to Slag. Deals 5 damage to target creature. Destroy all equipment attached to that creature for 5. Expensive, but maybe worth it. Pilgrim of Virtue. So like a beetle or something. Horn beetle with no beetle body. Oak Gnarl Warrior. So that must have been what, Groot's grandpa, because he's old and grumpy and cranky and just laying there. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, that's like Groot's grandpa. He's just grumpy and cranky. And then there's Groot's dad. He's just kind of on a mission, right? Yeah. Vigilance and Trample. Yeah, he's on a mission. Nantuko Shaman. It's coming from the underworld. Mud Button. Torch Runner. Mold Shambler. Mistral Charger. Trained Karkle. Lifelink. 1/1 for 1. Coming up on 20 minutes here. Ugh. Must go faster. Must need sharper blade. Smite. Smite the Monstrous. Being impaled by a lightning bolt or sphere or something. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Singled behemoth. Doesn't look very behemoth-y to me, but sure. 5/4. Selenia, Cluestone, Prey Upon, Plumes of Peace, Necrobite. Target creature gains Death Touch until end of turn, then regenerate it. Mutiny. Target creature of an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another target creature that player controls. You're killing your creature. Throbbing Purebloods. Little be old Greyhounds. Blackhounds. Soul of Magma. Vessel of Endless Rest. Oh, we finally got an uncommon. When Vessel of Endless Rest enters the battlefield, put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's ladder. Then you can tap it for 1 mana of any color. See? Why aren't there more cards like this? Vampiric Fury. So what we got? We got vampires you control. Create a 2/2. So we got Tom Cruise. Yeah, we got Tom Cruise. We got Val Kilmer. And was that Elvis there? I think Elvis is in there. Unyielding Krumer. Unyielding Krumer gains first strike until end of turn. So you got to play that in a white deck too. Mistral Charger. Flying 2/1 creature. Undertaker. That doesn't look anything like the Undertaker. Discard a card from your hand. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Turn to Slag again. Cestian Oathworn. This is Sparta. PS Warrior. He's trying to be Sparta, but nope. And then he's got, what's his name from Alice in Wonderland, the cat. Phantom Whelp. Palace Familiar. Oh, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Ojontai Interceptor. Noble Vestige. Tremor. Deals 1 damage to each creature without flying. So yeah, those are nice cards. Yeah. 1 mana. Ping somebody, then attack. Traitor Blood. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it. It gains trample and haste until end of turn. Torment. Time Ebb. Put target creature on top of owners. Be like, nah, you're not playing it now. Scry Shroud Troopers. Skinbraid Garden. Gulp to the Goblin. Skeleton Key. Equipped creature has Skulk. It can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. When equipped deals combat damage to a player, you may draw. Equipped creature has Skulk. It can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Oh, okay. Silmagor Monument. And then Silgamore Spell Eater. Couple more uncommons in there. Yeah. Look at there. Lady was pretty nice about doing that. Let's see. You can be paid with either green or blue. Enchant creature. When this comes into play, draw a card. Enchanted creature can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponent controls. That'd go good in my blue-green deck. My Zeri Claw of Progress Commander deck. That was a fun deck. I had my brother-in-law come over and played that against my other one, and yeah, that Commander deck is Zeri Claw of Progress and all the other cards out there with it. Yeah, it was brutal. I had a hard time. Skitter of Lizards. Spine Thropter. I think I built a Thropter deck. I don't remember. Or tried, or somebody I played with years and years ago built a Thropter deck. Harsh Sustenance, Safehold Duo, Razorfoot Griffin. I know I built a Griffin deck. Sultai Rune Mark. These were all standard decks, you know, no more than 4. Kintree Warden. Blatant Geopede, First Strike Landfall, Lust for War. What do we got? We got Aquaman, but he's got legs. Yeah. Croson Constrictor, Dirty Were-Rat, Dominion Rat. Oh, build a rat deck. Dreamwinder. Yeah, another one of those colored pencil type arts. I like those. They're so, I don't know, artsy. Scabbed, Guardian Lions, Mantle of Web, Fendoff, Fog Elemental, Fear of the Bitten, Gloom Widow's Feast, Ragmuffin, Zombie Cleric, Prey Vengeance, Abzan Banner. Wow, gives you 3. And another one. Well, that was awfully nice of her. A Cabal Inquisitor, a Viational Warrior, a Volotris Even, and Warded Battlements. Yeah. What do you think? This is the last one right here. Think some more crap in there. What we got? We're up to what? $1.50, $1.75. Some of you true collectors out there will know. A collector, but not really a whatever, you know, player. But I play too, but not a collector to. Wow, what's the white border? 93 to 03. Oh, revision, 8th revision or 8th edition or whatever. Honor Guard gets a 1/1. Reminds me of that guy on Game of Thrones, the Hound. It reminds me of the Hound. Anybody watch Game of Thrones? Go watch it. It's pretty good. Dedication. Wow, it feels different. It's bigger. Feels bigger. Feels different. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels different. It's texture-wise. I don't know. Maybe it's a fake. It just feels heavier. It's thicker. And it stands out. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Could be fake. I don't care. Wretched Ulnar, whatever that guy is. Belongs on the Gorillaz album or something. Yawning Fissure. Each opponent sacrifices a land. Debilitating Injury. Crypt Ripper. Colossal Dreadmaw. Trample 6/6 for 6. Blade Tusk Boar. Intimidate. This creature can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or creatures that share a color with it. So it's either got to be red or have red in it, or it's got to be enchanted, right? Or no, an artifact creature. Annihilating Fire. Aether Stream Leopard. Theft of Dreams. For each tap creature target opponent controls. Yeah, that card just, I can feel it in there. Weird. Mystic Meditation. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a card. A creature card. A Martyr of Dusk. Legion Conquistador. Asban Advantage. War Mammoth. Wake of Vultures. What are we going to do? I don't know. What you want to do? I don't know. What you want to do? I don't know. What you... Hey, don't start at again. Who remembers that? Yeah. Funny cartoons back in the day. Vessel of Endless Rest. Vampire Revenant. Unshifted Strike. Remove target attacking creature from the game if its power is less than or equal to the number of soldiers in play. Even Wind Reader. Swiftwater Cliffs. Homerade. Erratic Explosion. Stout-Hearted Warrior. Well, there's Groot's grandpa. And maybe it's his brother. I don't know. Which one? You tell me. Brother or great-grandpa? Or grandpa? Runeclaw Bear. Return to Earth. And Sokazin Bruiser. So, yeah. And that is the conclusion of our flea market find. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want more videos? Don't forget to give it a thumbs up down there. Hit the, give me a comment on what's up. And, yeah, subscribe for me, too, so that I can break that 100. And don't forget, we got this one coming up here. We'll be opening that up in the next video and just kind of reviewing that. So stay tuned for that one. And, yeah, keep playing. And happy Halloween.